Rachybop here, welcome to Sims Saturday. Today I'm going to be going through everything that was mentioned at the Maxis Sims live event that happened this week. The whole event was 2 hours long, so if you want to just hear the main points that they mentioned in that live chat or catch up on anything you've missed, watch this video. If you want to watch the rerun of their video, click the link in the description and that will take you there as well. So first of all, we'll start with Seasons, as they did. Sims 3 Seasons is going to work with all your expansion packs, and if you don't have any, it will work with the base game, obviously, but if you do have any, it will work in all worlds that you've previously had with expansion packs, but it won't work with World Adventures holiday destinations. There is a new party called a Feast Party, where Sims will bring an item of food. Pumpkin pie is new with Seasons. Because there will be fall or autumn, there will be leaves scattered all over the ground, and your sim can actually get a rake and rake up the leaves into leaf piles, and then they can actually woohoo in those. And that's one of the new places to woohoo. I'll mention the other one later on. If you pre-order from Origin, you will get the exclusive bee costume and shark costume, which can be worn on any sim from child to elder. The festivals that come with Seasons give a new way to play and will bring a new experience to every previous world. And each expansion brings specific elements to the festivals. In the festivals there will be things like pie eating contests, apple bobbing and heaps of other stuff. And you actually win festival tickets that you can go and spend, and your sim can take those festival tickets to the concession stand and cash them in for really cool prizes that you can't get in Build and Buy. There's also going to be a face painting booth which has really cool things. You can get like a pumpkin painted on your cheek. If you pre-order the limited edition, you're going to get the ice lounge. I've mentioned that before in previous videos. If you haven't seen the previous videos, go and watch them, because I'm not going to repeat myself here. If I've already mentioned it, I'm probably not going to mention it again. You get 12 new objects with the Ice Lounge. Some of those are ice furniture. They will not melt and you can use them in your home. We're also going to get the slow dance, which I know a lot of you are excited about, and aliens. After watching this live broadcast, I am super excited for aliens. The aliens that they showed were dressed in a spacesuit, and they're very different to the aliens from Sims 2. They have way more powers and they are telepathic. They can probe and scan other Sims. They have no energy bar and they can drain or boost other Sims. They can also transmute objects like rocks and turn them into something amazing, or at least try. They get around in UFOs, not cars, and people will watch the UFOs as they fly above them, and aliens can launch attacks. They did show an alien attack. They can also abduct Sims. Another thing that they announced in this live chat was the Weatherstone. If you have Supernatural and you get Seasons, you're going to unlock a special item called the Weatherstone. This will appear randomly somewhere in your world, only if you have Supernatural and Seasons installed. You're going to be able to interact with this new Weatherstone and get exclusive weather types, and it will have a map tag on the Weatherstone, so you don't have to just randomly search, it will pop up on your map. Different Supernaturals will have different weather types to summon as well with the Weatherstone. The werewolf gets the Hunter Storm, and this will increase stones so they can find collectibles. A lot of them will appear around the Weatherstone and heaps will appear around the world. And this was a kind of snowstorm. The more Sims summon on the Weatherstone at once, the more chance you have of getting that particular weather type to occur. They also talked about the blueprint that's coming with Seasons. You don't have to have Seasons to get this, it's just coming out at the same time as Seasons, the same as with the swimming feature. It will come as a patch. And I've mentioned this before, but it just gives you pre-built rooms that you can just sort of drop into your homes and then customise if you want to or not. When a sim comes back from being abducted, you may find that they're pregnant. and they didn't confirm whether males could get pregnant or not. Maybe. So like I just mentioned, with seasons you will get swimming. You'll get this whether you get seasons or not. There will be a patch and you'll be able to explore new places in your existing maps. If you do get seasons, you're going to be able to get soccer, snowboarding, skating, etc. There will be thunderstorms as a type of weather with lightning, and beware, if you get struck, it's very dangerous. And in winter, you can get frozen solid. You can die. The sun will burn you. There's tanning booths, but you can go too far with those. You can also get deep fried ice cream. You can, if you do go swimming, you can swim as a group or alone. And they did mention that it's probably a good idea, yes, a good idea, to go down and swim when it's really, really cold. And this will give your sim the polar bear moodlet, and this will make them less likely to get sick in the winter. Your plants will suffer in the frost, so it might be a good idea to get a greenhouse and put your plants in there when the season turns cold. Some other new foods were apple pie and turkey thighs. Obviously there's a new diving board which is coming back, and the bigger the sim, the bigger the splash. There's a new clothing type which is outerwear, which is all your winter stuff, and this will be selected by your sim. If they go out, they'll probably change into their outerwear. Make sure they do, because they'll get sick otherwise. And there's also umbrellas coming as well. We've mentioned them before in a previous video. And the kissing booths, of course, are coming with the festivals, and you can have different types of smooches on those. If your sim wears the winter wear in summer, they're going to get too hot, and that can affect them as well. Then, after talking about Sim Seasons, they went on to talk about SimCity. I am particularly excited about SimCity coming out next year. Really looking forward to it. I hope you guys are too, because I am going to be including this in Sim Saturday. Their motto with this is "what you see is what you sim." And the software that they showed us, they did want to make sure that we knew that it is not the final software, it's still in development. The main things that your sims are going to need in SimCity is money and happiness. And each sim has an agenda, and it will have a flashing icon above areas if you haven't put electricity to reach them or water. It will have a flashing icon with like a line through it so you know that they're not getting it. Water is immediately converted to sewage. They want you to know to keep your garbage and sewage away from the water supply because it will contaminate. It's all pretty similar to the SimCities we've seen before, but it looks so much better. You can have different types of cities. The one he was building was a casino city, and that obviously attracts criminals. And this SimCity is heavily based on multiplayer, but you can play alone. In your region you can play solo and you can still take part in the leaderboards. They've got rid of terraforming because they want you to use what's there like a puzzle. And because it's a multiplayer game, your city will suffer if other people around you are building industrial zones, so it's probably a good idea to play with people who are nice and respectful. If someone stops playing, your experience won't end, and there is an official abandonment feature and other people can take over their cities. There will be a live beta coming out, so stay tuned to their website for that. And if you pre-order SimCity, you will get a Sims 3 content mystery item. They also announced there's going to be a Sims magazine coming out. This is going to be on the iPad and Android. It's going to have user guides and various columns, and it's going to be completely free. And then they went on to announce the new world Monte Vista, and this will be coming out in the Sims store. Now I have one bit of beef about this. There is no new world coming out with Seasons. They said they want to concentrate on making Seasons work with the current worlds that we have, but then they're releasing a world separate, so basically we're not getting a world with Seasons, but if we want a new world we have to pay extra, and I don't think that's fair, and they're not really doing themselves any favours releasing it and announcing it around the same time. Let me know in the comments if you agree about that. So with Monte Vista there are some new objects as well. There's a wood fire oven, new recipes, pizzas, and then they went on to announce a new stuff pack. This is going to come out in January next year, and it's 70s, 80s and 90s stuff. And they hinted at a new expansion pack, Sims 3 University, which we've already talked about. We are way ahead of you here. So here's some more information about Seasons. There will be a haunted house. The ice lounge will have an ice dining chair, dining table, coffee table, sofa and love seat. And you'll also get bits of ice lounge architecture that you can use around your home. Things like ice column, double door art, chandelier and wall sconce. You'll get full control over festival lots and you can build your own. If you load a previously saved game, you will be asked to add the festival to your town. And schools will have snow days. You can't go skinny dipping in the ocean or anywhere in public. And dogs are not able to swim in the ocean. The ocean will freeze over when the temperature drops low enough in winter, and your Sims will get allergies, but if they go to the hospital they can get a shot for that. There's going to be snowball fights and water balloon fights. There will be no natural disasters, they're saving all that for SimCity. And there'll be no power outages. One other note is Simbots better be careful if they go out in a storm. Distant terrains in World Adventure worlds will change with seasons, just not the actual world. Seasons are 7 days by default, but they can be changed to anywhere between 3 and 28 days. And the temperature can be changed from centigrade to Fahrenheit, depending on where you're from. You might prefer either. The days will be longer in summer and shorter in winter, and that cannot be changed. Disabling snow will not affect the temperature, it will still drop. There will be no heat waves. Cars will not slip off the road in the snow. So the spring holiday is Love Day, and you'll get a spring King and Queen competition. The summer holiday is Leisure Day. The autumn or fall holiday is Spooky Day. You're going to get sparklers that come in white and rainbow, and you can carve pumpkins. If you smash a lit pumpkin, there is a chance that your bum will set on fire. The winter holiday is called Snowflake Day, and the new woohoo spot hinted at with that is an igloo. There's no scarves as part of the outerwear, which is surprising. There are new romantic options. They are Kiss Beneath the Mistletoe, Send Love Letters, Love Tester Machine, Online Dating Profiles, Spring Festival Dates, Kissing Booth and Slow Dance. The Love Tester Machine gives a moodlet buff that boosts romantic interactions. The Kissing Booth does not count as a first kiss and will not make a sim jealous. Teens right through to elders can slow dance. There's rumoured to be some kind of X-ray effect thing that you can use over the snow to find things beneath the snow. There's an ice cream truck fix coming that it will make sure that the Sims do not appear in winter and they'll stop appearing at 3 AM in random places. And there's also going to be wildflower vases as a new object that are going to be filled with wildflowers from around the world. So that's it, that's all the information that I've got at the moment, and please check out the previous videos so you can see all the information I've mentioned so far. If you want to check out unlimited amounts of information, go check out simsvip.com, they have so much on there. I'll put the link to that in the description. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything. Like this video if you liked it, and share it with people if you are socially, social. Let me know which things you're excited for out of Seasons. Let me know if you're going to be getting SimCity. And yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you next week for Sim Saturday and tomorrow for Celeb Sunday. Bye!